Okay, so I lost a bunch of content. A bunch. I am so upset. So let's just recap everything that I just lost out on, man. This is so sad. Glad the video started out with MJ. I can't believe it how involved Magic is. Dude, I can't believe that. How involved. Bro, dude. It was too good to be true. The video was going out so well. It was too good to be true. So Magic's more involved in the Lakers operations than I thought. And it was pretty cool, man. I mean, LeBron James and Magic Mike talking gold to I mean, like, you know, amazing player to amazing player. That's cool to me. That's all that. Great. Damn, bro. 3. I mean,
to him, but we're gonna be saying this.
They talked about this. Me personally, but you guys
to like 40. Just remember, I said that when he getting, he
that's
gonna
important.
get somewhere up there.
He's probably gonna play a lot. Dude, look what he's doing, man. Look what he's doing. I don't think I really need to say more than that. I don't think I can. All right, great. Dude, that guy's cool. Watch the video we're seeing. And then Charles, this is where I ended. Oh, let me just be upset, okay? Let me just be upset. Yeah. Okay. Still a lot of video left to go. So, I mean, that's why I'm re-recording right now, because I just believe myself in good content. Got a little bit of alcohol. Don't need to have fun. Had a Pepsi. I had a bologna sandwich. I killed that already. I killed it. Now let's just watch Charles add to the conversation, the GOAT conversation, like really only Charles Barkley can at the moment. I mean, the only person I'm really seeing add to the conversation like that, with the amount of descriptive detail and the angles I just haven't heard before. It's just an analytical way. I appreciate it.
For an 18-year-old kid to come into the NBA, and he's the only one who's ever been really good at 18.
Yep.
Like as great as Kobe was, he struggled his first few years. Kevin Garnett, all those guys. Kevin.
People don't have that kind of information. People forget that.
What LeBron?
Thank you, Charles.
To be 18 years old, come into the NBA, live up to the hype, never got.
And we all know Charles. I mean, we all know Charles. That's one of his 2 great sides. Put simply. Yeah, I'm loud, huh? And this is a raw as fuck video, so. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
And the stitch of trouble is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
It's fun. Yeah.
LeBron is not as good as Michael Jordan?
I mean, for me, having my fair share of bullshit and mistakes, I looked up to that. You know, I looked up to the fact that, LeBron has been so just clean, you know? And he is just, you know, a superstar. Like the ones that you know, you'd write in the fucking storybooks. You know what I mean? That's inspirational. Stay clean, kids. Do it right. And if you made mistakes, you know, it's a great example to look at. And I mean, that's why I watch these videos, because they inspire me, you know, for who I am and who I want to be, you know, in the competitive scene in my way. Because, you know, this is a league channel. It's about league. But I also want to have mindset and stuff like this that inspires me to be that guy. And also to show you guys that I also have these sides to me. So it's just great. You know, it's just great. And LeBron is a great inspiration to a lot of people out there, you know, especially, you know, the ones that have talent or think that they're great. You know, greatness can even be greater than the great talent that they have. And YG Gang's videos for making it and for seeing people to talk about other people in such a highlight. It's like, okay, why can't I be that? Why can't I? You know, that's why I watch these.
What do you think? LeBron is
it's great content, both. Why not?
What you guys are missing, and Shannon probably knows it better than anybody else.
I mean, we got through that,
the game
but now
is a team sport.
Now I'm back.
So individuals
back
don't win championships. Teams win championships. You know, and you're only as good as the team can take you. You can only go as far as the team can take you. So 3 and 5 doesn't.
Anyone else didn't know who he was? Damn. Legend though, so it's my bad. Sorry, Dr. J. All right, go on, man. You know, even real respect.
Come on. What do you think? LeBron is in a class by himself.
What you guys are missing, and Shannon probably knows it better than anybody else, is the game is a team sport. So individuals don't win championships. Teams win championships.
Respect to Shannon.
You're only as good as the team can take you. You can only go as far as the team can take you. So 3 and 5 doesn't mean anything. I'm more impressed with 8 finals than I am with the record in the finals.
I'm
If
with
he
you,
was
Doc.
0 for 8 in finals, that would still be an amazing achievement. That's like going to 8 Super Bowls.
So are you saying
Finals.
I'm with
If he
you,
was
Doc.
0 for 8 in finals, that would still be an amazing achievement. That's like going to 8 Super Bowls.
So are you saying LeBron
Yeah.
is better than Michael
Damn.
Jordan?
I would pick LeBron James.
You would?
See, it's just kind of funny hearing it from Jose Thomas. He probably has had this conversation and had a preface before. Even though I was in the era of Michael Jordan, I can't really even say that. It may not even seem fair when it comes from me, but so I'm gonna try to give him the benefit of the doubt and the respect that he's looking at it unbiasedly. Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, if I'm trying to if I'm trying to build a team, now that ain't sour grapes. Hold on, come on over here and talk about it, cause I won. Okay, you can't be dismissive of what I did. Okay, so let's keep it real now.
He's playing at that MVP level, and
What is that?
I've seen this guy play a lot of years, and
But,
he never ceases to amaze me.
NBA is
Sometimes
NBA.
he does.
My bad. Wait.
He's playing at that
I'm at
MVP level, and I've seen this guy play a lot of years, and he never ceases to amaze me. But sometimes he does, and he's playing phenomenal.
You think LeBron should have gotten it?
He's top 3 in his position. He's great. He knows what greatness is. Well, just because you play great doesn't mean you understand all the intricacies of a conversation in the basketball world. But respect. These are legends. I guess I can't really stop and just give everyone, because that means legends talking about a legend. See, LeBron James.
The MVP.
If we're talking strictly based off stats, like he checks every.
It's him
mark
every
like
year,
he
though, in
does.
that regard, right? Does anyone do more for one team than LeBron does? It's tough.
It's tough, right?
It's tough. But
He's
it's boring
incredible.
to give it to him every season. Like
He's
that's
incredible.
Out.
I would say that he's in his own lane.
Yeah.
Man.
Camps.
Yeah.
So just to,
No.
my first year be able to compete again.
Damn. I could roast him, but we shouldn't. It's definitely still feeling that pain, bros.
So just to,
Come on, let's have some class.
my first year be able to compete against,
Cool,
a
this
player like
video.
him, and be a few shots away from beating him and his team to go in the championship. It's just something I'll always remember.
Some people even say that, who go one step further and say he shouldn't even be in this video. Why be a legend thing? But I'm pretty sure his track record has been pretty amazing, and it speaks for itself. So, you have to be in the finals, lose in the finals, right? Be in the finals, lose in the finals.
LeBron is a freak.
Just to, my first year be able to compete against
Try not to really want too much.
a player like him, and be a few shots away from beating him and his team to go in the championship. It's just something I'll always remember.
LeBron is a freak of his own, man. He's the best
Flex.
in the world for a reason. You give him
Weird flex.
MVP every year. It'd be unfair to everybody else, though. He's in a league of his own.
Almost excited
Oh shit.
to play against Bron. I tell people all the time, I had the poster on the wall last year in my dorm room, screaming at the TV when they came back down from 3-1. I posted it on Instagram. I had to delete it, once I got drafted. I took it down. But, I was screaming when they came back from that 3-1 lead.
That's what's up.
And we played them in Cleveland, and I told my coach, I said, look, coach, I'm starstruck right now. Like this, I'm on the court, I'm playing against the dude. And I ended up playing, pretty well, but just the overall.
NBA Legends? Who the fuck is this guy? Donovan. Oof. I probably would regret this. Okay, Domino's Pizza's not. Oh, okay. You know what? NBA legend. If I know his name like that, I'll have to. He's also been in the trade rumors among recent. Oh no, controversial. I'm saying I'm not talking shit.
just playing against him, and then we played against him the second time, and that starstruck, like, it went away.
Right.
Like, all right, now he's a human. Like, he's human. Like, you know, he's a player just like I am.
Just LeBron's greatness, it can't be overshadowed. I mean,
he kind of ended it like that, right? I mean, he's saying true to his word. Like, he really is not trying to give him all of that because he's playing against him. So even in the interviews, you know, where not that he kind of has to, but if someone sets the stage for him to say good words about LeBron, he's still going to be on his competitive mindset. And, like, you know, like, he can't give him too much respect because he's still playing against them. I guess I can't really hate on that. And also, he shouldn't be in the video. No, I'm kidding, guys. Let's keep it pushing.
right now, we should all really appreciate what he's doing and what he has done. And
of course.
You know, you can't put nothing past greatness. You know,
Bro, I'm about to watch highlights after this.
At the level that it's going at, this is something we need to appreciate. And it's going to be remembered for a long time. There's not going to be a player like this come along for a long time.
That's for LeBron James, man.
Now in this era, LeBron doesn't want to tire himself out because he does so much on his Cleveland basketball team. It's a difference. Michael Jordan really didn't have a mindset of, I don't care if I do tire myself out, I'm going to go and take this guy because I want to prove to him that I am the better basketball player. I think that LeBron, I don't care if I do tire myself, doesn't want to tire himself out because he does so much on his Cleveland basketball team. It's a difference. Michael Jordan really didn't have a mindset of, I don't care if I do tire myself out, I'm going to go and take this guy because I want to prove to him that I am the better basketball player. My mindset of, I don't care if I do tire myself out, I'm going to go and take this guy because I want to prove to him that I am the better basketball player.
Kobe after that, he literally did that. There's literally stories of it. MJ? I thought that was MJ's whole thing. I mean, there's a reason why you couldn't shit talk him, but I guess he didn't go out of his way to do hustler. But you were there. Damn.
I think that LeBron.
Sour grapes? Gary Payton?
Doesn't have that mindset that he wants to do that every night because he knows that he does so much on his team and he has to exert himself so much that he doesn't do it.
No, I'm not there. I'm not on that level yet. LeBron James is one of the best players in the league, one of the best players to ever play the game. It's great going against him, but you know, I don't think about that. You know, I'm just young, so I'm just trying to make whatever it takes for my team to win.
I respect. He's like, you know what? I'm not there yet. Like, I will dominate someone time in the league scene. You know, having that honesty. I think it was I will dominate, or at least someone that he platformed that said, you know what, is that honesty that you're garbage, or at least you're not all that to be. And then that's like the piece that humility, that honesty, that pure honesty, and that's what's going to give you that extra, you know, leverage to actually go there and be that. But then it also at the same time demonstrates LeBron's greatness because Giannis Antetokounmpo is saying, I'm not on this guy's level yet. LeBron James.
Boston's got a good solid team, but they don't put any fear in your heart. Now, LeBron puts fear in your heart.
Would LeBron get the super status of the NBA if he came into the league in the 90s?
He's, if you look at the 80s.
Where my Jordans at? Just kidding. No disrespect to him. I just don't have Jordans.
Fear in your heart.
But I had to get him.
LeBron puts fear in your heart.
Would LeBron get the super status of the NBA if he came into the league in the 90s?
He's, if you look in the 80s era, he's an athletic Magic Johnson. So then, and then in this era, he's himself. But you add the athleticism that the other guys that had the comparable skill sets had.
Can we go to the next question? Seriously. It's LeBron James.
Yeah.
He's one of the top, 5, 10 players of all time. So let's
the guys, like you said.
Albert comes to the crowd. Bro, you can't stop the floor, make it so dramatic, and bad check to top 10. You say top 3, and you hold that. Yeah, I guess I did a slip because I said top 3. I mean, is top 3? Top 3.
He's a freak of nature, and being a small forward, understand what type of player he is. Like Charles said, he's a player 6'8", 260, 270 with unbelievable speed.
Give me your arguments. I said it.
You can't. We have.
I said it. I said LeBron James top 3.
Like Charles said, he's a player 6'8",
what you got?
260, 270 with unbelievable speed and athleticism.
That shit's nasty. That's not even fair.
He actually could have been.
That's not even fair.
And I tell you something.
LeBron
if he
James
ever really learned
get nerfed.
how to play on the post and adapt that as part of his game, you think he's unstoppable now?
He might have played better. He might have played better, like you just said, in our era.
In our era,
with better players and guys.
Better players, and I think you've been posting up more.
Yeah.
And also because the way we foul.
Now.
He might have played better. He might have played better, like you just said, in our era.
In our era,
with better players and guys.
Better players, and I think you've been posting up more.
Played better in the old days.
In the 90s, he'd have developed a jump shot even quicker.
You cannot tell me in a one-on-one game that LeBron James wouldn't dominate Mike. In a one-on-one game, LeBron James, 6'9", 200.
I mean, I respect it. But we're going in. Going in deep.
Game was at 7. I think LeBron would win 7-3.
Having some sort of a thing.
Did you just say into a microphone that LeBron James to beat Michael Jordan
in a one-on-one match?
One-on-one?
Don't forget with the 7.
He's a 6'9", 260. He moves like a guard. He defends like a guard.
And winner take out?
Yeah, winner takes ball.
Winner take out.
Winner takes ball.
Okay. LeBron is bigger.
I mean, if winner takes ball, that's huge for MJ. That's huge for MJ. But they both got that magic shot that just goes in. Oh my God. LeBron James to me, I mean, like, maybe because I grew up in this era, but he really is that, like, I watched the highlight and he was that hero that would just splash. Like,
LeBron is more massive and stronger than Michael Jordan.
Quicker.
But Michael Jordan is the only player other than Hakeem Olajuwon. I've been on the court and was like, he's the best player on the offensive side and the best player on the defensive side.
Oh.
Just because you see LeBron James going between the leg and behind the back and throwing left-hand passes against Terry Rozier, don't think he's going to be doing that against Michael Jordan.
You're saying you don't think LeBron is the best offensive player and the best defensive
I mean, I don't know if they're okay. They're getting to okay.
When he plays.
No. Defensive? No.
Oh. I wonder how long this interview is because everyone gives LeBron James credit for his defense nowadays. Okay, I shouldn't say everyone, but I hear a lot of credit thrown LeBron's both sides of the game, offense and defense. So to me, like what I was gonna say was, it seemed like they were both kind of like, did they like, you know, the guy MJ's there was saying, you know, he has the offense defense, and he's saying, oh, he has the LeBron James has the offense defense. And it's like, this is the problem with the GOAT conversation, because like when you really just have both just really great players in front of you, then it just kind of causes just like this just rift of just like, how is it even possible to measure? This is hard because it's like almost like they're talking about the same person. But what's interesting about this conversation, he's like, nah, he does not have the defense. He does not have the defense. So maybe LeBron James is the GOAT.
You cut them off.
No.
Numbers don't lie. He's right.
Oh, wait, what? That's where we cut it? That's where we cut that clip? Really? Really? That's really where. That's exactly why we're here. Man. I mean, I didn't know before I clicked it, but you were pretty much just entering the conversation about the GOATs and in LeBron's case. But I guess you don't want to break down LeBron's case in LeBron's video. But that was a bad cutoff because I wanted to hear about what he had to say about LeBron's defense.
Right there.
But you know what?
You probably will never catch him.
Look at the good side.
MVP.
LeBron James.
But in terms of statistics, LeBron is right there. And when you look across the board, not just scoring, check his assists, check his rebounds. He's probably here.
I told you.
Goddamn old head. No, I'm kidding.
Michael Jordan, I never seen a guy like him play, but this guy, LeBron James, he's doing stuff that I've never seen before. He's a bigger, stronger Michael Jordan. I never thought I would say that. I'm not going
to. Okay, whoa. Yo.
Say he bet Michael now, But if he can win 5 or 6 championships, this guy, it's an honor. And listen, I love Kobe Bryant. He's one of the 10 greatest players ever. But this guy, LeBron James, like Michael Jordan was on a whole nother planet compared to guys. This guy, LeBron James, is on another planet.
Okay,
LeBron,
they say it was on the same planet. That's okay.
He's a cool guy. Gave me a lot of mental, nuggets that I could take with me as I started my own NBA career.
Stuff can be on this video, bro.
And
oh, okay, that's good to know.
Obviously, as a basketball player, the dude's amazing. So
LeBron James talking to Steph Curry
somebody
about
that
shit.
has a lot of pressure on him, and somehow
should
seems
talk
to
to
keep
LeBron
it
James.
moving.
In high school, I went to see one of his
should
games
talk about LeBron.
because he was so highly touted, and they were playing in Philadelphia, and I was with the Sixers, obviously, and I went to see him. And from the time that I saw him play, I knew that he was going to be special.
Why? What?
Just everything, just having everything on the basketball court, and just knowing the game so well at an early age, being the height that he was, strong as he was, being able to run as fast as he run, being able to handle the ball, and like I said, just a very, very high basketball IQ.
Obviously, LeBron's a world-class athlete. Been doing it for double-digit years in the league and playing at,
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I looked at myself and I said, "Damn, I feel small." Not that I can't be great, but I have to respect the time that he put in and how long he was great. Because I love my game as much as I did, and I played for a long time. I think I was pretty good at my game too. But at some point, I basically quit. LeBron James was on the up and up. Not to take away from my story, acting like I'm too important, but that's a lot of respect for LeBron James.
Incredible high level, so there's a sense of longevity there and just the sheer talent that.
But LeBron's ability to guard so many people on the floor just separates him from so many players. He can guard 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. He's big and strong.
Sheer talent that.
But LeBron's ability to guard so many people on the floor just separates him from so many players. He can guard 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. He's big and strong. They both were great passers. Larry was a better shooter. LeBron was probably a better athlete. Both tremendous passers. I mean, it's hard to say.
The problem I had with LeBron
was
he would pass the ball so much, and I'm used to guys trying to go one-on-one. So if you go one-on-one against me, it's perfect because I make you go 10 for 30. I can make you miss 20 shots. LeBron passes the ball, you see?
And then he works without the ball to get it back.
He's not great off the ball. He's not a great player off the ball, but he passes the ball. Like Curry's great off the ball, played great off the ball. LeBron's okay off the ball. He's getting better off the ball. But he would pass it, and you would have to help because you're trying to win. You got to help your other team.
Okay. LeBron has an answer here that most great players don't. Is really what he's saying. LeBron has that answer of, you're a great one-on-one defender. Well, I have a whole team. Good luck.
You see what I'm saying?
So when LeBron passes it forced you to be a team defender.
He forced me to be a team defender. And that's before he was able to take over games. Now he's able to take over games.
Michael Jordan is probably the greatest scorer to ever play in the game. But I may go as far as this.
That shit just makes me salty, man. Maybe I'm just a fanboy or something. Oh man, Scottie Pippen, man, just fuck. Makes for good TV. I'm salty.
He's probably the greatest scorer to ever play in the game. But I may go as far as to say LeBron James may be the greatest player to ever play the game because he.
I guess I don't mean to silently disagree. Just I guess you have to have a choice, right? He did talk about the stats. They talk about size. He did talk that Pippen has points, and in these formats, it probably does not make for great great way to cover yourself from all angles. That when millions of people hear you talk about,
he's so potent offensively that not only can he score
Hey, congrats
at
to the guy
will,
on top to be
but
in the conversation to be on.
he keeps everybody involved, and you have to be on your P's and Q's on defense because no guy on the basketball court is not a threat to score when LeBron James is out there.
It took the whole summer.
Good point. Good point. Let's just rewind that again to give Kyle Pippen some credit.
On your P's and Q's on defense because no guy on the basketball court is not a threat to score when LeBron James is out there.
It took the whole summer to understand what he was doing.
This guy's a lot better than I thought.
And realize that was brilliant. To decoy yourself, to get everybody involved, get everyone plays, then you take over, then decoy again, to decoy. Then I realized we never actually guarded this guy. When he wasn't scoring, it was him decoying. He could have scored 70 against us. He could score 70 against everybody else. So what ends up happening is when you actually...
Wow, okay. It's not the number that I have a problem with. It's just a great point. Or is it? Because maybe LeBron didn't see that he was capable of doing that. That's why he passed me to begin with. Well, he's a great player and he's definitely capable of a lot. And he just shows that he's a great passer. He does pass. I don't know. He's a great passer. You say that. Man, I gotta rewind that again, dude.
When he wasn't scoring, it was him decoying. He could have scored 70 against us. He could score 70 against everybody else. So what ends up happening is when you actually think you're guarding LeBron, you're actually not guarding LeBron. He's just in decoy mode, letting everybody else get a feel for the game. And that's when I was like, okay, I like this guy.
So guys, hopefully this showed you how great LeBron really is, because we will all miss him once he's gone. And that even goes for the...
I actually don't think this was a great display of LeBron's skill, the way that people talked about him. But I feel like it wasn't. Well, I guess it was, because he's getting compared to MJ all over the place. And to be fair, YoungGala got probably got the most, got basically LeBron's entire conversation in this video. You know, I might not be happy with it, but basically compared to MJ. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty fucking good.
Haters. So
LeBron James.
What is your favorite LeBron moment, and where would you rank him on the all-time list? So
LeBron James.
Like, share, subscribe, and show love to the
LeBron
world.
James.
And I'm out.
LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. It's fucking LeBron James. I love basketball, bro. I mean, I kind of just gave my recap right there. You know, it's just, I feel like I heard a lot about the GOAT conversation in this video, so I feel like that took away, but at the same time, I kind of realized it doesn't when you get compared to Michael Jordan. That's motherfucking LeBron James. Shout out to YoungGala. I love basketball, bro. hChris. Out. Bang.